Namaste everyone. I welcome you to the 2-day practice. Welcome you on this mat. Just get into something comfortable and we're going to start. So we're going to start in a cross-legged position in a comfortable sitting of Sukhasana. You can stay on the mat or you can use the block underneath your hips. Just elevating your hips a little bit higher and allowing your knees to fall down on the mat. Lengthening the spine and closing the eyes. Placing the palms down or the palms up, whatever you feel comfortable today. Taking a moment here to settle down. Start turning on the Ujjayi breath by lengthening the inhales and deepening the exhales. We're going to start inhale counting on 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it there for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it there for 1, 2, 3, 4. And exhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it there for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, coming back to your normal breath. And exhale. Inhale, palms go up, all the way above the head. Exhale, releasing them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Next inhale, opening the eyes, lifting your hands up. And exhale, the left hand goes on the right knee, the right fingertips go behind. Inhale, lengthening the spine. And exhale, twisting a bit deeper. Looking all the way behind your right shoulder. Inhale, coming back to center, bringing the palms above the head. And exhale, the right hand goes on the left knee, the left fingertips behind. Inhale, lengthening the spine, and exhale, twisting. Looking behind you, over your left shoulder. Inhale, coming back to center, palms go up. And exhale, bringing them parallel to the ground. Take an inhale here. And exhale, bringing the shoulder blades together. Inhale back to the center. So it's not the movement of the hands, it's the movement of the shoulders. Exhale, shoulder blades together. Inhale back to center. It's a micro movement, no need to push too hard. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, keep your hands strong. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, and back to inhale, releasing the hands, releasing the block if you have it under your hips. Don't place it too far, we might need it again. And one more time, inhale, lengthening your spine. And exhale, bringing the hands behind your back, trying to bring them in the Namaste, but at your back. If it doesn't happen, if the hands don't come together, that's totally normal. So if they don't come all the way together, you can place the fists. You can try to push the fists towards each other and opening up the shoulders. So whatever option you choose, we press firmly, we lengthen the spine, and we open up the shoulders. So the shoulder blades are trying to reach each other. The elbows, they're reaching away from your knees, and you keep your spine nice and tall. Exhale, releasing the palms, the hands, placing the palms in front of you and pushing yourself to the tabletop position. So your palms are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. You press firmly into those palms, you lift the shoulders up, engaging the core. So you can even give yourself a small tap just to start feeling that core and start turning on those muscles. Now, on the inhale, we're going to drop the belly, looking up, come into this cat and cow pose. Exhale, rounding the spine, engaging the core, releasing the hand and looking down. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, coming back to center. Extending the left leg towards the back edge of the mat. Opening the right one a little bit to the side, tucking the right toes in. Swipe this left foot, bringing it in one line with the right knee and opening up to the side plank. Looking all the way towards the sky. Exhale, coming back to center. Closing those legs, bringing them back to where they were. And now opening the left one, bringing the right one in the same line with the left knee. And opening up to the other side. Exhale, lowering down, closing those knees back together in a tabletop. Beautiful, tucking the toes in, lifting yourself a couple of inches from the ground, pressing firmly into those palms, into those hands, engaging the core. Exhale, shifting yourself to the downward facing dog. Spreading the fingers wide. You can start bending those knees one at a time. And the intention here is to bring the belly towards your thighs. So you can bend the knees at this point, bringing your hips higher, pressing firmly into the palms, bringing your belly closer to your thighs. And then from there, keeping the upper torso remaining the same, we start lowering down the heels. And if the heels don't come all the way to the ground, that's okay. That's perfectly normal. Eventually, they're gonna go all the way down. And trying to keep the hips wide distance between the feet. On an exhale, we're gonna bring our knees on the ground, chest between the palms, and chin on the ground. Inhale, sliding forward, cobra. Elbows come closer to the rib cage. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, cobra. Try not to push too hard. Exhale, it's more the biceps that is working. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale, lowering yourself down. So for those who Have a safe back. And for those who have like some troubles with the back, don't push too hard. The pain is never okay, so just start feeling your body, whatever it tells you. So it's getting there slowly. When I inhale, the left leg rising up. Exhale down. Inhale, right leg rising up. Exhale down. Now bringing the left hand up. So we're not opening the left side. We're trying to bring the both sides of the rib cage. They're actually on the mat. Just the left hand is rising up. Exhale down. Inhale, right hand up. Exhale down. Now inhale the left leg and the right arm up. Exhale down. Now left arm and the right leg up. Exhale down. Beautiful. Now inhale both arms and both legs. So inhale, bring the legs up. Now reaching the arms. A Superman pose. It really does remind us of Superman. So that's what we're doing. So strong legs. Lifting yourself up. And exhale, lowering down. Beautiful. Bringing the palms closer to your ribcage, tucking the toes in, and through the tabletop, lifting yourself back to the downward facing dog. Very good. Inhale, we're gonna come to the plank. So there is a variation of the chaturanga, so of the vinyasa. So we're gonna all bring our knees to the ground, shift the shoulders forward, engaging the core, and exhale, bending the elbows. That's one option of the chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Tucking the toes in, exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Right leg rising up. Bend the right knee, opening up the hip. Bringing the same weight to the both palms, squaring the shoulders, so just the hip that is opening. Now on an inhale, we slide ourselves forward to the plank, swiping the left foot on the side, lowering the right leg behind. We come into the wild thing and opening up towards the ceiling. Exhale, coming back to center. Right leg up. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bringing the right knee to the right triceps. Inhale, three-legged dog. You're doing great, guys. Exhale, right knee to the right triceps. The most important is equality, so do it slow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, bringing the knee to the chest, step the right foot between the palms. So we're gonna stay here, lowering our left knee on the ground, untucking the left toes. The left hand is on the ground. The right hand comes to the right knee, and we start opening up this hip, externally rotating our chest and looking towards the sky. And breathing. The most important, don't forget to breathe. Inhale, closing this hip. Lowering the right hand inside of the right foot. And either you stay here or you lower yourself down to the forearms, to the lizard pose. There is also option for those who are a little bit more bendy or have been practicing already for some time. We're gonna tuck the left toes in and lift the left knee up. Beautiful. Lowering the left knee on the ground, bringing the both palms on the mat, bringing the right palm outside of the right foot, tucking the left toes in, lifting the left knee up. You can even lift the hips higher, press firmly into those palms and shift the right foot towards the left one, and we meet all together in the plank. Beautiful. We're gonna go for the full vinyasa. So either place the knees on the ground like we did previous time, and shift yourself forward with a straight leg, so knees on the ground, bend the elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Lift the thighs from the ground to avoid the pressure, too much pressure on your lower back, and exhale, downward facing dog. And if your feet are cracking, that's okay. Mine are cracking too. Left leg up. Bend the left knee. Again, pressing firmly into the both palms, opening up this left hip. Beautiful. Now we slide forward to the plank. The left leg is still open. Swiping the right foot on the outer edge. Start lowering the left foot on the ground and opening up to the wild thing. Inhale, coming back to center. So we're back to the three-legged dog. Left leg up. Exhale, left knee, just the left tricep. So you shifting yourself to the plank with the one leg lifted. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the triceps. Working on our core. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to the triceps. Inhale, three-legged dog. And exhale, bring the left knee closer to the chest, the left foot between the palms, lowering the right knee on the ground. Beautiful. So untucking the toes, right hand stays on the ground. Left palm comes to the left knee and opening up, externally rotating the chest towards the sky and opening up this left hip. Beautiful. Whew, feeling the stretch of this left leg. And if it doesn't open that wide and you are somewhere there, that's all right. Everything comes with the practice, so it's all good. Bringing the left palm inside, closing this hip. Now either we stay here or we're lowering ourselves to the forearms. So whatever you did on the other side, trying to balance out both sides. And for those who extended the leg previous time, so we're gonna tuck the right toes in and lift the right knee from the ground. And again, if it doesn't happen, that's okay. We're trying. For me, like, my mat is always some sort of a playground. So just giving yourself a try. Exhale, lowering the right knee on the ground. Bringing both palms on the mat. Closing this left hip. Ah, that feels good. Bringing the left palm on the outside of the left foot. Lifting the right knee up. Shifting the left foot towards the right one. We are back in the plank, going for the vinyasa. So place the knees on the ground if you need to. Shift yourself forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Again, press firmly into the outer edges of the foot, lifting the hips and the thighs from the ground. And exhale, shifting yourself back to the downward facing dog. Bending the knees. See where you want to place your feet. And either step, or if you want to jump, Really decide where you want to place those feet. Bend the knees generously, pressing firmly into the palms, and lift the hips high. Jump silently. Whatever you did, jump a step, inhale, halfway lift, flat back, placing your palms either on the thighs, on the shin, or on the ground, as long as you remain this flat back. So sometimes it helps to place them on the thighs and elevating yourself a little bit. Exhale, folding forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, bending the knees, swipe those hands in front of you, Utkatasana. Chair pose. Making sure you bring more weight to your heels, so you can literally see your toes. And exhale, Tadasana. Beautiful. We're gonna move to the standing postures. So we're gonna bring our weight more to the right foot, bring in our left foot. So we're going to the tree pose, to the Vrikshasana. So either you place it, your toes on the mat, or you place closer to your shin, or you come all the way up to the thighs. No matter which option you choose. So your foot is pressing firmly into the thigh. Your thighs, your right leg is pressing firmly into the left foot, and you open up more this left hip. Bringing the palms together into the Anjali Mudra to your heart center. It helps also to fix your gaze on something stable, something that isn't moving. And inhale, palms go up. Lengthening the spine. Ooh, balancing like me. Ooh, that's good. Beautiful, guys. Opening up the palms. Imagining you're a nice and tall and beautiful tree. And exhale, slowly releasing the hands. Slow the release in the leg, but keep it lifted. Keep it lifted. Stay there. Either grab the knee, or if you're a little bit more bending, you've been practicing for some time, you can grab and extend the leg. Whatever option you choose, we're gonna open it up to the left side. So either the knee bended or the extended leg. Ooh. Like me, falling all the way down. Slowly closing up, and exhale, releasing the leg. Shake it up, those feet, those legs. It's been a lot of pressure on your calves. And moving to the other side. So bringing the weight to the left leg, starting with the tree pose. Your variation, your option, as long as we avoid the knee, and opening up this hip. Palms together, palms go up. Beautiful, and breathing. Open up the palms, the hands, lengthening the spine, engaging both legs. Exhale, release. Release the hand. Again, either the knee or grabbing the big toe of the foot and extending. Left hand comes on your hip and opening up to the side. Closing the leg. Exhale, release. And lowering down. Bending one knee at a time. Just releasing some pressure. Beautiful. I'm going to come back to our front edge of the mat. Bringing the feet mat-wide distance. The feet looking a little bit outside. Interlacing the fingers into the Kali Mudra, so except for the index and the big thumb. Inhale, breathe in the palms above the head. And on an exhale, we're gonna start slowly squatting down into the Malasana. Bringing the palms together into the Anjali Mudra. Elbows pressing firmly into the knees, lengthening the spine, looking up, and breathe. If your heels, they don't come all the way to the ground, you can place like a towel under your heels, or you just elevate yourself a little bit higher, because eventually you're gonna go all the way down. Your option. Beautiful. Palms comes on the ground, lifting the hips up, closing those feet. Move yourself more to the center of the mat, and we're gonna go into the crow pose, to the Bakasana. So placing the palms on the ground, bend the knees if you need to. Well, bending the knees anyway, actually. Placing the palms on the ground. We're gonna start lifting on our ball of our feet, bending the elbows, bringing the knees closer to the triceps. So your elbows, they start walking a little bit outwards. And imagine that you are creating the 90 degrees with your elbows. It's like a bookshelf, and you're placing, and your knees is like it's like books basically. You're placing those books on the shelf, and you start shifting yourself forward, just back and forth. Might be enough for today. That will be already a great start. If you feel comfortable here, you can start lifting one leg at a time. Maybe just one. And again, that can be already all good. If you feel absolutely comfortable over there, start lifting one leg, another one, engaging the core, looking towards the front, lifting your hips a little bit higher, and breathing, holding there, stay there. Woo. Engage the core, look forward. And exhale, lowering down. Beautiful. So if you start looking somewhere like 45 degrees from your hands, it's gonna be a little bit easier to keep that pose. Because if you're looking all the way down, what's happening is you're rounding the spine and you really want to reach this head down. If you look forward, that allows you to elevate a little bit your core, engage the core, and lift those hips high. We're gonna try one more time. Also, another option that helps if it's hard to lift the hips, you can place the block, you can step on a block, palms on the ground, the same actions that we've done previously. Start pressing and lifting yourself up. Sometimes it helps. Looking forward. Exhale, release. Beautiful. I'm going to remove the block. I'm going to walk in the Malasana towards the front of the mat. Opening up again those hips. Palms will come together into the Anjali Mudra. Looking up. Lengthening the spine. And slowly either falling or just coming down to the mat. Very good. Extending the legs. Extending the legs. Extending the arms. And start slowly lowering yourself all the way down to the mat. Bring both knees to the chest. Rocking yourself from side to side. Bringing both feet closer to the hips on the mat. Placing the palms on the mat. And we're gonna inhale, start lifting those hips up. Interlacing the
fingers behind if it's available, and walking your shoulders closer to each other, but and pressing those palms into the mat, opening up more, lifting those hips a little bit more. Releasing the hands, releasing the hips, vertebra by vertebra. Your sitting bones are coming at last. Bringing again the knees to the chest. Knees to the chest. And exhale, releasing all the pressure, all the tension into the Shavasana. Closing the eyes. Relaxing your feet, your legs, allowing your hips to sink heavy into the mat. Softening your shoulders, your chest. Relaxing your fingertips, softening your entire face, relaxing your eyeballs, your forehead, your eyebrows, and just breathing. There is nothing else to be done. You may stay in Shavasana for as long as you need to. If you have another 5 to 10 minutes, that will be very beneficial for your body to finish up the practice with a nice Shavasana. And I thank you all for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope to see you on this mat again. Namaste.